Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Yellow Jackets will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
How about that play? And yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the blocking? Everybody getting a hat on a hat. They set up that return perfectly. You can't start a game better than that.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface.
You called it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Donald. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. A designed run for the quarterback. And he's a real nowhere. In this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That boy took that first one straight to the crib, man.
So I guess it could have been worse. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is.
Oh, damn, it's fourth down rules over here.
They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
Throws for the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Donald. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Look at
The
him actually getting called a timeout.
its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the left side. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
And the returner will be brought down. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a
lot
of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Trying play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's caught inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21, Georgia Tech, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Yeah, man, you finna concede, man.
Stopped at the 17. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Finds his man, and he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
And a great job on the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
This that motherfucker you spammed against me right here.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure is coming in.
I learned that from you.
Can
you hear me? I hope you hear me. I learned that one from you.
Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
This is a 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lee. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the 1st quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. Finds his man, and they convert. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
That makes the score Auburn 41, Georgia Tech 7.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical. Maybe even
can I play?
shade the side.
Can I run this?
Receiver having a lot of success.
I don't know the rules.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
No, it say pass or 50. Anything goes, man. I passed it, didn't I? Oh, I didn't pass it. Oh, damn, I didn't pass it.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick. And found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Makes a move.
Oh, my God. Get out of there, bro.
Return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Here's another opportunity opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Quickly to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it.
Bro, keep fucking blocking, bro.
And the punt team able to swing
What the fuck
him
you
to
let
the
him go
ground.
for?
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
On second down, wants to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the right. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run. The 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they
either their quarterback can't throw, I feel like they're tight end right
Let's
nigga
go to
route.
Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Army is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Blanchard and Davis and Dawkins among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Air Force. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw here on second down. Steps away. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Four punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes a hit as he fires. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush. Get into the QB and putting the lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Complete to the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he's set up.
I swear to God, I ain't know there was no time on the clock.
And as the first half draws near to a close,
I'm still
here
finna
comes
miss
the
this
field
whole
goal
lot.
unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. It's still up by 21. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive.
Mental mistakes, man.
Because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. He's got it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk.
Hold on, nigga. Is he really trying to win?
Is
this nigga playing for real?
This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Great move there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you got a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Makes the grab on the shuffle.
That ain't no fumble.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked.
Ain't that our ball? That's our ball.
He'll pull it on the
Fuck out of here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They're trying to get to it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone.
Oh my God, you supposed to get that.
On 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
Running with power.
Oh my God.
He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. They go right back to it.
How is he getting caught, bro?
He's got 5 out to the 13.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field
Fuck
on
this
3rd
defense.
and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh my God, good D. Oh, he didn't even catch that dude.
Ooh, that's one of those when you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted and housed, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Oh my.
Pass to 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Direct snap. Crosses the 45. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Can't make the connection.
On the other side of 50, huh? I can go for it. Am I? Am I not?
It's 4th down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs. We gotta be.
I'm on the side. I can go for it, huh?
This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back.
Say up 47. Yeah. We're gonna try it again.
And the Tigers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. And he's knocked down.
That boy had the animation of the drop.
He moves the chains.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter.
It's one of them ones right here.
Home and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum.
No.
You just get the feeling that momentum
Offensive
is going to
PI.
be a big factor in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except the ticket holder.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play. So
I know Noriega, a real Noriega.
Quarterback touch pass.
Oh my God, you got put on your ass.
Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got.
I don't know what you ran into, but you ran into it.
The offense is going to stay on the field now. This is within field goal range, but they already have one missed today. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Auburn lines up quickly. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sidelines.
Got some room down to the goal line. Touchdown,
Oh.
Tiger. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Oh my God, that was
This
nasty.
game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Georgia Tech, 14.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Oh,
And he is
I ain't never
brought
seen the
down,
flag
but
on
there
a
is
kick
a
return.
penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you over there. Why you even choose them for?
This offense is so
Them
deep
boys
in
in
the hole,
flags
it
on
looks
kick
like the
return.
end zone's at the end of the earth. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes.
Nigga, get out of here.
On the same page.
That nigga too damn lanky trying to do some kick work.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Auburn 35, Georgia Tech 14.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football.
He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Well, jet sweep pass. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. They're throwing for it on fourth down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores.
He's going to fire deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them.
And that pass is intercepted.
It's a safety.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed.
Out to the 20, how?
Not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football like you said?
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Auburn.
All right, bro. Should we change TVs?
Coming up with a play like that. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking to move it through the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Little touch pass to the receiver. Across the 10. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Catch the fucking ball, bro.
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already
Oh
know
my
this
God, I
defense
fucked
has
that up.
gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They keep attacking through the air. Going for
Oh
it
my,
all.
I fucked that up too.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of
Fuck you, nigga.
be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got it behind the line. It's Cobb. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That receiver is going to think twice about running that same route again as this game goes on because he just got lit up. I'm not even sure how he held on to that ball.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Donald. That gamble did not
should have
pay
fumbled.
off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. He wants to throw. Oh, and the ball is wiggled free near their own goal line.
Nah, that's
Good
crazy.
awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to jump on it, make sure you take possession.
The drive continues. After
Big
that
man tried to
fumble
get
scare
loose.
sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Complete downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going.
I'm coming to kill that white boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass. And
I'm coming to kill that cracker.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built
Oh
the
my
lead
God.
here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
You better go catch that nigga, bro.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a
Bro, I'm not gonna
36-yard
peek
touchdown
until you do.
pass. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. A few anxious moments moments
Why
there,
you fall,
but the Hands
nigga?
team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's got it inside the 25. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has him set up first
white on white
and
crime.
19.
Oh, no. Never mind.
Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right.
Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. He has been unstoppable. The ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and
Hitting
that's
my
what he's
kick
putting on
on
display.
shit, man.
He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. He'll bring it out. It's Donald. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Oh, come here, cracker.
He's going up
Nope.
top here late in the game. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Where is all? Where is all?
The give to the back.
Nigga.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, don't look at the sideline. They can't help y'all.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Shoots it to the left. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, he comes up with a huge first down.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Dumps it to the back. Tosses it incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 20. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
That's horrible.
The offense falls on the
That team's
football, but they
shitty.
are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47.
Hey, that's how I felt when Bama was blitzing me all fucking game.
Trying the left side. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this.
Nigga, is they running that other league after this? That Dynasty or whatever?
One more play to pad the stats. Linebackers move.
You gonna be in that bitch?
Quarterback. To the ground. He's got it again.
Yeah, I bet.
And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.